Students, I want to talk to you about the 7 things people say online to trick us. I'm Josh with smartsocial.com. Did you know that 74% of teens say they share photos or videos of themselves online? That's something that you probably already know. But what are they sharing? What are your friends sharing those photos, and who are they sharing them with? That's the question. 15% of teens say they've chatted or instant messaged with someone online whom they didn't know. Now, here's what we're going to cover in the next just couple minutes. 7 things people say online to trick us into doing things that are not the best decisions for our future. I'm going to show you why. 3 tips to stay safe online and keep your friends safe. And that's what this is all about. You're probably very safe yourself. You're looking at me, Josh, I know what I'm doing online. But I want you to look out for your friends. Now, the first thing that they're going to do is say, let's move to another app or create another account and talk privately. This is what they do all the time. Consider this. For example, if you're in an online game or a chat room, maybe Fortnite or somewhere else, they ask for your Snapchat username so you can keep talking over there. They want to get us over to a different app that our parents are not on usually and not monitoring, or that parental tracking software doesn't catch. Now, Snapchat and other anonymous apps that have disappearing chats are common, so the conversations are less trackable, and or we let our guard down thinking that they're going to just disappear. Another thing that they might do is on Instagram, they might say, I can't chat with you on this account. Let's go make another account and chat there. And that's because your parents don't have access to that one. They want to move us to a different account to get away from our parents. Now, number 2, they'll often say, you must be the best looking girl or boy in your school. Flattery is one of the most common ways predators, tricky people, whatever you want to call them, will connect with your friends who they want to target. Now, the better that your friends feel about themselves, the less of a risk they seem to be, even though they're still strangers. And number 3, your friends and parents don't understand you the way I do. And this is what tricky people will often say. Like, I get you, I understand you. And this is what a lot of students say. Like, that person understands me. Now, they can often be very patient when listening to your problems or seem sympathetic when we feel like everyone else is against us or no one else understands. And they'll tell us what we want to hear versus what is the best for us to hear. Next, don't you trust me? After listening to us and making us feel comfortable a little bit with them, they want us to trust them even more, even though we actually know very little, if anything, real about them. And they'll often just say, don't you trust me? And they'll pressure us into trusting them more and trusting them more, and they put pressure on us when somebody you really trust shouldn't have to put any pressure on you. And it's very hard to know who you're talking to and if they're actually who they say they are. An adult can easily say they're a boy, a girl your age, a teenager, or anyone else, and they'll send you a fake picture. Now, that's where we get into this. Number 5, what are they going to say to us? They're going to say, it's just one photo. What's the harm? Or I sent you my photo. It's only fair you send me one as well. Send me one back, right? Once again, that pressure that they put on us. Now, the trick is that they build us up and very slowly ask for more. So a few compliments or just pressure into you should send one. It's just one photo. And even if you never ask for a photo of them, they may share a photo or a video with you, hoping you'll feel like you should do the same. They want us to reciprocate that. It could be a photo of someone else. It could be a photo of them. It might be inappropriate. Every image you share with them or that they share with you is a way to desensitize you from protecting your privacy. Now, number 6, I'll never share anything you send me with anyone else, right? They're building trust with us. Seems harmless, right? Well, these disappearing messaging apps or the promise to delete an email or a message or anything else make it seem like they can't share or see it after they look at it, right? Well, even the most popular apps like Snapchat say that there's tons of ways around screenshotting notifications that make you feel safe with disappearing messages. And we don't know who or where the images will be shared once we press send, right? Now, I know you know this. I get it. But your friends might not know this. That's why I want you to talk to them about this. Now, number 7, you don't want your friends, parents, or teachers to see what you've already sent me. This is a threat that they're going to say to you, right? I will tell your parents, your teachers, I'll notify everybody. And we as humans, we go, whoa, wait, hold on. I don't want to be embarrassed. I need to comply. So, After building our confidence and trust, they can quickly turn to threats. And if they know we're mad at our closest friends or parents, which we shared with them because they said, you can trust me, because we vented to them about our problems already, or we think that we'll get in trouble for telling an adult what is happening, they'll use that against us. And they'll tell us, don't tell your parents, send me more photos, do this, do this, do this. And it's a downward spiral. This is what they want. And this is why I'm telling you how to protect your friends. Now, my number one advice for you to share with your friends, and not enough parents say this to their students, never share inappropriate private photos, nude photos, anything else that you don't want seen publicly. Oh, Josh, I totally know that. I get it. But these tricky people, they want you to think that you can break the rules. They want to change your logic. You probably heard your parents say, hey, what happened to common sense, right? Well, common sense is out the window. In my view and my opinion, my professional opinion, we need to have logic. The logic is remember the rules, and the rules are these people you don't know, and I get that maybe you do feel like you know them, but why? Why is this important, Josh? Well, this is what bad people have done with our photos in the past. They've sold them to online bulletin boards for others to see and share, whether you think you can trust them or not. Oftentimes, they threaten to share them with the whole world because they want more from us. They told the sender that they will notify the student's school parents with the images if they don't get more images. They'll bully the student into more uncomfortable actions in a photo or on video to meet in person. And they'll say terrible things that can really hurt our self-confidence that they've worked to build and that we want to maintain. And they'll do a whole lot more. Now, if someone threatens you online, stop communicating with them. Then tell a trusted adult what has been happening, no matter what the person online says they will do if you tell. It's hard to admit when we were tricked. Hey, I get it. I've been tricked as well. But the longer it goes on, the harder it is to admit and the worse we feel. Find a friend or a trusted family member you can talk with more to replace the void. If you're no longer talking to someone you didn't really know, but you felt so comfortable with, pick an aunt, pick an uncle, someone who won't judge you. Pick your parents, pick a teacher at school, principal, whoever. They're all here to help. Here's what we covered. Social media can be a place to connect with friends that you know in person. And we have to help protect our friends just as much from being tricked online as anyone else. Listen to what your friends say strangers tell them online. Listen carefully to what they're saying. Take note. Do they mention any of the 7 things people say online that I just mentioned? Use the 3 tips to stay safe online and keep your friends safe. Parents and educators, join our free newsletter to get more of this content each week. Subscribe at smartsocial.com newsletter, the #1 safety website in the world to keep your kids safe and smart on social media. As students, I'm all about launching you into the future. If you want to shine online, send your parents to smartsocial.com to learn more about getting you ready for your future college, career, internship with your new online brand. Parents, don't forget to rate, subscribe, and review so I can help parents just like you. I'm Josh Ochs with smartsocial.com. Thank you for all the support. We'll see you very soon. Have a great day.